Hi and welcome to this Affiliate Rex video, and in this video I want to go over creating or getting your Getresponse autoresponder account and how to just do up the basic configuration to make sure that's all set up for you. So here we are as usual inside the Affiliate Rex Management Center. And as I say, if you've already got a Getresponse account, then of course you can use your existing account. If you haven't, you need to get a new one. And I recommend you go through here. It says here, click for Getresponse free trial on the big red button on the top right hand side of the Management Center. And as I say, you can actually get a 30-day completely free trial, so you can actually drive this for 30 days before having to pay anything at all. Now you don't need to sign up with a credit card or anything else at this point in time. It's completely free and completely kind of payment free as well. So if you go through it and you decide you don't want it, you don't have to follow on with it. So basically here we are now. It says start your free trial. And you start your free trial obviously by putting in or creating an account. So you need to sign up. So simply put in your name, your email address, and a password, or the password that you want to use. Obviously you won't have a password at this time, but that will be your password. And if you look down here, it says it needs to be at least 6 characters. I suggest at least 8. It needs to be a mixture of letters and numbers with lowercase and uppercase as well, and at least one special character. So make sure you get a good password in there. Then click sign up, and it will take you to a form to complete, which will basically be your name, address, and a mobile telephone number. Then you've got to worry about putting your telephone number in there. Nobody's going to actually phone you or chase you up or sell you anything. It's merely for verifying your account, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in a moment. So once your form is completed and you've clicked the button, you will then get a form come up like this, and it says, to complete your account setup, please enter a mobile phone number where we can send the SMS text with your verification code. Okay, so enter your appropriate telephone number and click send code. When that's sent, it will say the verification code has been sent, so please enter the verification code that you receive on your mobile phone. So it might take, well, it says wait 30 seconds, so 30 seconds to a minute for a text to come through. It will come through as an SMS text. It'll literally just beep you, check your text, and it will be I think it's a 5-digit number that goes in there. So simply type in the number that they send you on your phone and click verify. And you will then see a well done, your account is now active and you can send mails in compliance, blah, 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 blah. And a link to go to the dashboard. And when you click that link, you'll end up on a page that looks something like this. Now, this is a brand new account. So it says my Getresponse free trial still has 29 days left. So again, this is the free trial account. So everything's kind of working fine here. You will end up with a default down here. You'll see a default list or a default campaign. And it's got one subscriber, which you'll find will be me, because it's got my email address in there. So we don't want to spend much time inside Getresponse itself because it's quite complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on there and we don't want a long learning curve to go through that. So we've simplified everything. We just need to go and find the API key. That's a key that allows Affiliate Rex and other programs to talk directly to Getresponse and do all the work for you. And you simply get that from My Account in the top right hand corner. So go to My Account, go to Account Details, and you'll see your details open up on this page. We're looking down the left hand side here for API and OAuth. So just click that link and it'll open up and you'll see an API key listed up here. There's various things you can do with this. If you've got an older account, you may only have one of these, but in the newer accounts, you should see that there's actually 2, so you can have 2 separate API keys. If you have got 2 in there, what I suggest is you take the first one, or if it's one you've already got, take the second one, but take one of these and actually rename it. So I'm going to show you how to do it. At the moment it says it's called the default API key, so I'm going to just change the name of this. I'm going to edit the description, and I'm going to call it Affiliate Rex. And that's so we don't get any confusion later. So we now know that this is the Affiliate Rex key. Now you can regenerate these keys. You might want to do that initially. But once you've set your key and you've put it in Affiliate Recs, and you kind of want to keep it, you don't want to go messing with these keys because you can kind of mess the system up. If the keys change, then obviously the communication changes as well. So as I say, I'm just going to copy this one. Just click that copy button. A little thing comes up that says copied. So I've actually copied that now. And now I'm going to go off and I need to put it into two different places. So the first thing I'll do is go back to the Affiliate Management Center. And as you can see here, I've actually already got mine set up. So I've got an API key in there already. But you simply paste your API key in here and click Add Getresponse API. And it'll just take a second, it'll refresh the page, and then it will come back and you'll see that it's accepted the key. You'll see it's accepted the key because it's got the last few digits showing on the end. Now, the reason I've left that, obviously you've got the whole key for security reasons, but you've got the end of the key so that if you do change the key, or you are using different keys or different accounts, or you're setting this up in multiple ways, then you can make sure that making sure that that is the right key that's mapped in, of course, to your Getresponse account. Now, the second place you want to put it in is into JVzoo, so we can then link everything together. So let's just go to my JVzoo account. Now, if you log into JVzoo, so you simply go to My Account, exactly the same as you did in Getresponse, and this time I'm going to go down to Autoresponders, and you'll see Manage Your JVzoo Getresponse Account. Okay, so don't be misled by the name. It's not a JVzoo Getresponse account. It's just we're going to link your Getresponse account to JVzoo. So I'm just going to click that link and open that page up for me. And here we are. We'll have the option to add an API key in. Now, the first time you come in, of course, this will be blank. As I said, mine is already in there. But you simply need to copy and paste the link that you already have, or the API key that you already have, into there. And when you've done that, it should then give you an option to select a default Getresponse campaign. Now, you'll only have one campaign set up in there. It'll be the one that was set by default. I showed you mine just now. It was like Tony 54631 or something. And it'll be in this list. Now, at the moment, I've got a lot in this list because obviously this is an older account and I've got lots of lists in there. But you'll just select one list for default. Don't worry about what that list is. You're not actually going to be using it as such. It's merely just to get this linked together. So we're going to be creating separate lists for all our operations via the Affiliate Recs system. So all this is doing is linking JVzoo into there. And I'll show you why in a later video why we need the JVzoo linked in. It's primarily so that we can make sure that any sales that are made get added to your Getresponse account, because you want to make sure that you get all the buyers' emails as well as everything else. And we do that in a later video, as I said. So click Save Getresponse Account, and that will sort everything out for you. If by chance you haven't got anything in the list here, then either refresh the page, try it again. If not, then create new campaigns, and it'll allow you to create a new campaign. And this is a campaign, is a list, in other words, which will sit down here. And as I said, at the end, eventually you still need to select one, or select the one that you have, and click Save Getresponse Account. And once that's done, you're kind of completely finished. Okay, that's all there is to do in this video. So we want to keep the Getresponse operation as simple as possible and as hands-off as possible. And by doing those few little setups, we've pretty much done everything. And I say anything else we need to do, I'll show you in later videos.